and that our international partners are dealing with.
So it sounds like a bombshell may have been dropped when it comes to the FBI, the Australian investigation, and the Australian Senate, with the Australian Senate mentioning their partners abroad. Who exactly would they be working on with this? Yeah, the FBI. You know that place I've been talking about for 5 months? Right there. Boom. It's that and so much more. Now, you and I, we're going to talk about what exactly was said there, too. And remember, the media, they have also been reporting on this as well. You can see headlines like this everywhere. And like I said, I reported FBI investigation 5 freaking months ago. These folks, they said it was all lies. None of that could be real. Yeah, check out that Senate. Check out all of these articles, and you tell me what exactly is going on. Fun times, huh? Fun times indeed. Oh, man, those Australians and the FBI. So, hey there to all you fine folks on this fine day. I hope you are doing excellently. And yesterday, I talked about this meeting. This is a Senate meeting in Australia. Everyone talking, they're either senators or they're the head of some kind of organization. This is all part of the Senate Rural and Regional Affairs and Transport Legislation Committee meeting. There are 5 hours of video out of this, but you have about 10 minutes or so that are dedicated to a certain nameless person. Now, out of that, you have some very fascinating things. And one thing it really caught my ear. I want to play you about a minute of something. Really listen to what this guy has to say.
Now, we're talking perjury. What is there to hide? And why is it taking so long? That's all I want to know. In fact, do I need to have a Senate inquiry on it?
Senator, there's nothing to hide. It is an active investigation.
Senator,
I know it's a damn active investigation.
On this one,
can it take 12 months? How can it take 12 months? We know the evidence that was there. Then they came, the celebrities thought that they're above Australia's biosecurity laws, and we know Barnaby Joyce, or Minister Joyce, had his little meltdown, and good on him. Okay, whatever. No, this is cut and dried. What's taking so long?
Well, Senator, it's only cut and dried if we can get a conviction, and we can only get a conviction if we work with our partners at the AFP and the Director of Public Prosecutions and with international partners. As much as we might like to pursue this matter, we have to go in the queue behind all the other matters that those organisations are dealing with and that our international partners are dealing with. But I think you can take it as read that as Mr Timpson's outlined, we're pursuing the matter and we don't intend to go away on it. We will continue to pursue it.
Now, we're going to return to that in just a moment, but I want to play you another clip as well. This one, it talks about law enforcement agencies as well, and it shows you that the Australians, they are taking this investigation very seriously. They note this in that meeting, by the way, that this is a serious crime to them. Why? Because it's not about just biosecurity laws. It's about perjury. It's about getting other people to perjure themselves as well. But yeah, listen to this right here too.
Hello, Mr. Metcalf.
So we're talking about boo and pistol, are we, I think, Senator?
Yes, could you imagine if those two dogs of skunk were bolting through the air terminal? You wouldn't run around chasing after them calling them pistol, would you? Anyway, them two. Yep.
Okay, we've got the right people here now, Senator.
Okay, so where are things at with Pistol and Boo's Star Wars? Carry on.
Thanks, Senator. Peter Timpson, Compliance and Enforcement Division. The department is aware of the current media reporting concerning the prosecution of Miss Amber Heard in Australia in 2016, and is currently liaising with the Australian Federal Police and the Commonwealth Director of Public Prosecutions on the matter.
Now that's important because it shows that this is an active criminal investigation, again, being discussed at the highest positions of power. These are Australian senators. They're talking about this being an important case. You have one senator that wants answers and he wants it now, and the media, they haven't let up about it. Now they list all of the Australian agencies that are involved. They list the federal police. They list other organizations as well, and then they list those other partners. Listen to that part again.
No, this is cut and dried. What's taking so long?
Well, Senator, it's only cut and dried if we can get a conviction, and we can only get a conviction if we work with our partners at the AFP and the Director of Public Prosecutions and with international partners. As much as we might like to pursue this matter, we have to go in the queue behind all the other matters that those organisations are dealing with and that our international partners are dealing with. But I think you can take it as read that, as Mr Timpson's outlined, we're pursuing the matter and we don't intend to go away on it. We will continue to pursue it.
Now, partner agencies come up yet again. And really, when you look at this question and you listen to the answer, you tell me what organization they would be talking about that would help with these kind of things, plus that would help align witnesses. If you needed witnesses aligned, say, in a foreign country.
So, and Mr Tung, so what we're saying, if it was drugs or if it was people smuggling or something, it would be higher up the pecking order? Is that what it's leading to?
No, Senator. I don't know the pressures that some of our partner agencies are under. I just know that they're very busy and very active on a wide range of fronts, and we collaborate with them across a range of areas, not just this matter but multiple matters. And I think the judgments about priority setting in those agencies are best left to those agencies.
Yeah.
Now, it's like I said months ago. You had Australia listening in to the UK trial just like everyone else was listening in, and they found out from Kate James and Kevin Murphy that they were played like suckers. Not only had that nameless person been mocking them for years, but they had been lied to about what transpired, and they wanted justice for it because they did not want to play the international fool. So they decided that they were going to reopen a criminal probe. They were going to see exactly what evidence was out there. So when they enlisted the help of the FBI to track down certain witnesses. Kevin Murphy, he kept all of the receipts too. He has been interviewed at length by those Australian investigators. He provided a lengthy witness statement. He provided a treasure trove of emails, and all of this stuff we have seen before, and all of it implicates that certain nameless person. Now, like I said, we talked about this stuff months ago too, and people, they tried to strike the channel. That was removed, by the way, but they hit 2 live streams and a video. They did hit pieces. They tried to discredit so many other crazy things, only to turn out that stuff, it was indeed correct. What if I were to tell you there was even more out there, too, you haven't heard about? But yeah, maybe we'll save that for another day. But anyway, let me know what you think about all of this stuff. And as always, I appreciate the heck out of you. You make this stuff possible, so thank you. Want to help out with the channel? There are links in the description. Definitely check all of those out. But you being here, that matters more than anything. So thank you. I appreciate you. And until next time, we will see you soon.